Welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Norwich City, and they take on Preston North End.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
And the starting 11 for Preston North End.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Potts. It did look on for them, but not to be. Moving forward effectively. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And the Norwich City throw-in here. Options in the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. McLean. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. So for Norwich City, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Cardiff City. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Oliver Skip. Aarons. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Diaby. Ledson. And in the perfect position to read it. Now can they make something happen? Hanley. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Dicing with a bit of danger here. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Ryan Ledson. Ched Evans now. Ledson. And he has options available. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Johnson. Moving into the advanced position. To jump in front. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And it will be goalkeeper's ball.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance,
Nunez.
please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Pookie. And it might be an alert reaction to tip it over. It'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Burnley match.
It's a goal for Burnley. They've scored the opener with 20 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Nunez. Aarons. Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Ledson. They've regained possession. Troy Parrott. It needs an accurate cross. Oliver Skip. Giannoulis. Well, he's given us away. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, moving it nicely. It's got to be. Oh, a tremendous block. Read it well. And the decision is one of offside here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, that is how to play advantage. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Oliver Skip. Fine sequence of passes. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Nunez. And snuffing out the danger. Overcooked that one. Josh Sargent. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. How can he take them on and beat them? Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Pookie. Is it going to be? And still an opportunity. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, I'm hearing in my headphones there's been a goal at Bramall Lane. Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Bristol City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. McLean. Sargent. Pookie. Careless in possession. Already closing him down here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Diaby. Well, great read there to intercept. Couldn't hang on to it. Chad Evans. Brad Potts. Josh Sargent. Aarons. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. They've regained possession. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oliver Skip. Teemu Pukki. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Nicely cut out. It'll be a throw-in for Norwich. Just the clearance that was needed. McLean. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on. I just can't see them conceding today.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, no stopping him. Could play it in. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, fine stop. Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Must be! Can they stop it going in? And punched away. Something to worry about here. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Adli. Pookie. Losing possession. I know many journalists have been all over this story, and it is now official. Nabil Fekir has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Well, getting the ball forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chad Evans. Adli. Well, they might be onto something. Pookie. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And keeping it out. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? Well, not the best clearance. McLean. Will it be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And now the delivery. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. And clearing it away. Nunez. Pookie. An alert piece of defending. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing Sheffield United. Daniel Johnson. Whiteman. Moving into the advanced position, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Adli. Outrageously skillful. And quite simply wide of the target. And they're making a change. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Preston North End taking on Stoke City. Plenty of support here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And he might be through here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ledson. Right, Alex, quickly over to you. Something has happened at the Riverside. Exactly what?
Another goal for Blackburn Rovers. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Sean Maguire.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, asking a bit too much in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. McLean. Pookie. In a position from which they could potentially... Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Defended well. Gibson. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Chance to do damage, and reading it absolutely superbly. Sean Maguire. McCann. Intercepting it intelligently. OK, Alex Scott, you have a goal to tell us about at Bramall Lane.
It's another another goal for Sheffield United. They're now behind by 1 with 73 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Good movement, but quick thinking defensively.
Well, as those stats tell us, Norwich have controlled much of the possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Amin Adli. The cross is on. Can he find the net? Big chance. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
So making the substitution now. Possession lost by Norwich. So almost at full time and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And players waiting in the centre. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, no way through. Under some pressure. Out of play and a Norwich throw-in forthcoming. Pookie. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, I believe the situation has changed in the Middlesbrough game. Let's find out the news from Alex Scott.
It's another for Blackburn Rovers. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Ben Gibson. Byram. Amin Adli. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Brad Potts. Whiteman. Chance here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Adli. Kenny McLean now. Amin Adli. It needs an accurate cross. Byram. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Teammates available. Aarons. Just the clearance that was called for. And given away. Good-looking move, this. McLean. Making sure it didn't get past him. Byram. He brings it down, but work to do. Could be. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Robbie Brady. Troy Parrott. He's protecting it effectively. And that is going to do it for this match. And Norwich get the victory and take maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.